welcome to Food Finder E. Today we're gonna be making chicken Florentine. Come on now, y'all. So first thing I'm doing now is cutting up some onions, celery, and some mushrooms. These are portobello mushrooms. I'm cutting up, very dicing them up, and we're gonna saute these with the onions and celery in the pan with some olive oil and some butter. So what you want to do is you're gonna melt the butter down, and I put the olive oil in so the butter doesn't burn. So we're gonna saute our onions and our celery, and once that's cooked down a little bit and translucent, we're gonna go ahead and add our chopped garlic. Yes, I forgot to mention that I chopped garlic also, but so there is chopped garlic. So now we're gonna add our onions and our celery in here, and we're gonna saute it up real nice until it's nice and soft and translucent. So why? So then when you add that, after it gets where you want it, you're gonna add the garlic in. So the garlic. Saute that for another 2 minutes, then you're going to add our spinach. Now this spinach has been rinsed and drained and put back in the bag. So we're going to add that in. Now remember with spinach, it wilts down to nothing, baby. I'm telling you right now, this one bag will equal up to nothing. So we're going to go ahead and add our mushrooms on top of that and get to stirring. So now what I'm going to do is add my seasoning. So I'm using kosher salt. I use kosher salt because the flakes are big and you can see how much salt you're actually adding. I'm using cracked pepper, black pepper. Now I know you can use, now if you don't use salt and pepper, use seasoned or your mixed seasoned salt. You can do that as well instead of just salt and pepper. So I'm gonna stir it down till the spinach wilts down. Yeah, and then now once that's whittled down, I'm gonna go ahead and add, you guessed it, another bag of spinach. Cause baby, that wasn't gonna be enough for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you. Come on. So we're going to add that in there. We're going to saute that down. That's wilted down. Now we're going to add a cream of mushroom soup. That's right. I know you're saying, what cream mushroom soup? That's right, baby. Cream mushroom soup. Add it on down. Stir it up. Let it cook for about 10 minutes till it start to thicken up. And then once it gets nice consistency you like it, we're going to go ahead and add some cheese. Now, I made another video with what I call Big Daddy mac and cheese. And I use the same cheese I used then. So this cheese is fresh grated Parmesan, smoked Gouda cheese, and a little Monster cheese. Baby, yeah, ooh, Lord, you don't understand. Now you can also add more seasoning here, depending on how it tastes. But now I'm going to add the last slices of Monster cheese, which is going to give that nice creamy consistency. This is going to be your stuffing for your chicken. You're going to stuff this mixture inside your chicken and then bake it. And this mixture here, you can eat by yourself, I promise you. I promise you. Come on now, y'all. We're going to go ahead and let this cheese melt and let this thicken up. And then once it's thickened like you like it, you're going to take it out and let it cool off so you can stuff your chicken. Now for the chicken, I buy my chicken breast on the bone, baby, okay? Either on the bone or I buy it in a pack. I don't buy it frozen. What I suggest for you guys to do is buy them in the pack. And then you just take them out and you split them and you can season the insides and outside. So I season it with salt. Kosher salt, because remember the kosher salt is bigger, so you can see how much salt you're actually using. Kosher salt, cayenne pepper, and a little onion powder. Now, remember to season the back and the front, and a little bit on the inside as well, because these chicken breasts are mighty thick, so we want to season all the way through, but don't over season. So now we're going to take our dressing, or our stuffing, I should say, and stuff our chicken. We'll be very careful dealing with raw chicken. For an event or for a catering event, I use gloves. But this is for me, so I'm using one hand for raw chicken, other hand for the dressing. So after we're done stuffing the chicken, you're gonna take and put them in your pan, one by one, and then this dressing tastes so good. I wish y'all can taste this. Oh, it's so delicious. So I put a little bit more in there because I want the chicken to get all the flavor of the dressing. Okay, and now for the finishing touch, we're going to add some breadcrumbs on top of the chicken. Now the breadcrumbs are not only just for show, it also keeps the moisture inside the chicken also as well. And also it just looks fantastic. So these are panko breadcrumbs. I did not have any regular breadcrumbs, but pankos are good also. Regardless of the fact, it's going to look great. Okay, let's make sure the oven is real hot. Oh, wait a minute, that's Big Daddy mac and cheese. Shh. That's for another video. All right, so our chicken has been baking uncovered in the oven for about 30-35 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. Oh, it looks beautiful. Yes, so the sauce and the chicken together, oh my God. Oh, if you can smell this. The smell is so wonderful. Whew, there we have it. Chicken Florentine. I wish y'all can get a taste of this. Guess I'll give y'all a sneak peek of my little plate. So on here I got the chicken Florentine, some Spanish rice underneath that. In the corner, some Big Daddy mac and cheese. Look out for that video. And some squash, green beans, and a little yellow squash with some carrots sauteed. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Come on out, y'all.